Story. In a distant land, nestled between towering mountains and vast forests, there existed a mystical kingdom called Zyros. The kingdom was ruled by 4 powerful and ancient beasts, each symbolizing a core element of nature. They had once lived in harmony, guarding the land together. However, over time, their differences grew, and a fierce rivalry began to fester. The 4 beasts were 1. Karnath, the mighty lion, who ruled the land of fire and the plains. 1. His fiery mane could burn through anything, and his roar could shake the very earth. 2. Mora, the wise eagle, queen of the skies. 2. Her sharp talons could pierce steel, and her vision was unmatched, seeing through clouds and storms. 3. Thorn, the powerful bear, lord of the forests and protector of the wilds. 3. His massive strength and thick fur made him almost impervious to most attacks. 4. Saren, the elusive wolf, the master of water. 4. Her quickness and ability to manipulate rivers, lakes, and streams made her unpredictable and swift. For centuries, the 4 had been allies, protecting the balance of Zyros. However, after a massive drought dried up the rivers, the beasts began to blame each other. The lion believed the eagle had let the skies burn too hot, causing the drought. The eagle blamed the bear for chopping down too many trees, weakening the weather patterns. The bear accused the wolf of hoarding water. And the wolf blamed the lion's fiery nature for drying up the land. The tensions reached their peak one fateful day when the lion roared his fury across the land, demanding the beasts meet in the great arena of the elements to settle their differences. It was to be a battle to decide who would rule Zyros forever. The battle was set beneath the shadow of the ancient volcano, where the 4 beasts would fight not only for dominance but for the fate of their kingdom. As the battle began, Karnath lunged with a roar, his fiery claws igniting the ground beneath him. Thorn, the bear, stood firm, using his massive size to withstand the lion's onslaught. The lion's flames scorched the earth, but Thorn's thick fur shielded him. With a mighty swipe of his claws, Thorn sent Karnath flying, but the lion quickly regained his footing, flames licking the air. Mora, the eagle, soared high above, raining down sharp talons on Thorn. The bear swiped at the air, but his arms couldn't reach the eagle. Saren, the wolf, darted in and out of the shadows, attacking the eagle's blind spots. With a quick lunge, Saren knocked the eagle off balance, causing her to crash into the trees. Round 3. The tides of fate. Saren, sensing her moment, summoned the water from the nearby river, creating a tidal wave to flood the arena. The flood swept across the land, overwhelming Thorn and Karnath, both struggling against the current. But Mora, with her wings spread wide, fought against the wind and the water, keeping herself airborne. In the chaos, the eagle managed to pick up Saren, lifting her into the air. But the wolf, using her agility, latched onto the eagle's talons, pulling her down into the water. The 2 tumbled together, crashing into the rocky shores. Round 4. The final showdown. As the battle raged on, the animals were tired. Each beast had endured tremendous losses. The lion was burned from the heat of his own flames, the bear was bruised and battered, the eagle's wings were torn, and the wolf had scratches all over her body. But in the final moments, they realized something. The battle had been endless. The kingdom had suffered. The land was torn apart. They had fought for control but forgotten the balance that had once made Zyros thrive. In a final, peaceful moment, the 4 beasts turned toward each other. With a silent understanding, they realized that only together could they restore the kingdom. They combined their powers, fire, air, earth, and water, each beast lending their strength to the others. A burst of energy erupted from the arena, and the kingdom of Zyros was reborn. The rivers flowed once more, the trees grew tall, and the skies cleared. From that day on, the 4 beasts ruled together, not through power or domination, but through unity. The kingdom thrived, and the legend of the Battle of the 4 Beasts lived on. Ending. The 4 beasts, once bitter rivals, became eternal guardians of Zyros, forever remembered as the protectors who fought not for power, but for the future of their world.